What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Cauveé, Inspiration Engineer. You already know what it is. I got a message for you today, as I always got a message. We are broadcasting live right now on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're on Periscope. We're moving. We're shaking. And as you know, on daily motivation, it's always about making sure that you have something that empowers you, that encourages you, that uplifts you, and takes it to a whole nother level. My message for you today, specifically today, because I was thinking about one of my clients, is are you scared? Are you scared? And I'm saying this to say, and I heard it said, I don't remember who said it first, but what they said was, if your dream doesn't scare you, then the dream is not big enough. Ooh, I repeat that. I'm going to repeat that again. If your dream does not scare you, then the dream is not big enough. Okay. So this client, this specific client that I'm thinking of, he's got a dream to go and do these adventurous stories. He wants to do these retreats where people can do these excursions that are pretty much, wild, like skydiving, things of that nature, things that really push the edge. And what he has been doing, or to monetize, to make money, as he explores his new brand, he's been doing a lot of CRO work, which is pretty much helping people optimize their ads and the things that they do, right? And so I was asking him about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. I said, so I want you to fast forward into the future. I want you to tap into your future. And I said, if you close your eyes and you imagine, and I want you guys, listening right now, or listening at home, or maybe you're in the car, or maybe you're at the gym, I want you to do this exercise with me. If you close your eyes and you go to where the dream is happening, and let's say you're currently doing a job you don't like, or you're currently making money on a side hustle, but it's not necessarily your passion. This is for you right now. I want you to go into the future, and I want you to see your dream happening. And the question that I asked him was, I said, if you're doing the dream and you're going on these phenomenal retreats and you're going on these islands and you're doing these amazing things, would you still be doing the CRO work if that is now the thing that makes you the money? Okay. So whatever your dream is, I want you to replace that, right? Whatever your side hustle is or your job is, I want you to replace that. And I want you to ask yourself that real question. If it's happening and it's bringing you the money, are you still doing the side hustle, or did you change direction? So what he said to me was, he said, Cauveé, I wouldn't be doing that. I wouldn't be doing that. I said, okay, cool. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put together a plan to where you can bring in new clients. And for each new client, you're going to look at, it's going to be about $5,000 to do an all-inclusive retreat per ticket. I said, focus on 35 tickets sold. And then there you go. He got excited. He got wrapped into the idea. He was like, oh, Cauveé, that would be fantastic. That would be phenomenal. I would love to do that. Okay. And guess what he did? He went back right into the CRO work. He going right back into the thing that he said he doesn't really want to do. It doesn't bring him really the joy and the fruit and the benefit of what he loves to do. Now, my buddy Nicholas Cole wrote a post, and I got to share it with you because it was just so powerful. I've been promoting him. I was just like, man, y'all going to love this. Here's what he said. He said, what we do is we prioritize what is familiar, not what is effective. The more moments, hours, days in a row that you resist this urge, the faster you grow. He says, simple in theory, incredibly difficult in practice. Now, let's go back to the quote that we opened the show with. Are you ready? Are you ready? The smaller the dream, or the bigger the dream, the more it should scare you. It should be scary to jump into territory that you don't know. And I get it. He's like, Cauveé, I know how much I make closing a CRO client. Cauveé, I know how much I can do when I focus on sales for that. Cauveé, I understand how that works. But the retreat thing, the excursion idea, the adventures, I don't know what that's like. So since I don't know what that's like, I'm not willing to go all in. I'm not willing to go for it. I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared. And I want you to understand, if that's you and you're thinking about your dream, that is normal. It is normal to be scared. Okay. Now, I believe the person I heard say it was Grant Cardone. I believe. So think about the 10X man. You've got this dream. You've got this vision. You've got this goal, and you're afraid. That is normal. When I think about my own dream, I think about, I've told a lot of people, I said, when people would ask me what an inspiration engineer was, I would say, well, imagine if Tony Robbins and Michael Jackson had a baby, I'm the baby. And then they're like, well, what does that mean? Does that mean that you dance, you put on white socks and a glove? Like, what does that look like? And so think about those two powerhouses coming together. Tony Robbins and Michael Jackson. You think I'm not afraid? Absolutely, I'm afraid to be at that level of stage and have that level of impact and that many people looking up to me for leadership, and I've got to guide them accordingly. That is scary. Facts. I won't even front and say it's not. It should be. Your vision should scare you. You should be in between being scared and being excited. That is the normal. Who is with me? I know we're live streaming and I see a thumbs up. I see some people rocking with me like, yeah, that's the message I need. So my challenge for you today is to first off, get specifically clear on what you want to create. Okay. And if you're doing something right now that doesn't bring you a lot of joy, doesn't bring you a lot of fulfillment, it doesn't really empower you, it doesn't excite you, and you're doing it strictly for the money, that's okay. But get into the thing that's going to bring you the excitement that you really want in life. Get into the thing that's going to bring you the joy that you really want to see in life, and surround yourself with people, whether it be me or some other people that are doing things in life that excites them and scares them, and hang around those kinds of people. Those are the people that are going to push you into your dream, because what you're going to find is in a mastermind and in a collective, everybody's going through the same thing. Everybody is afraid, and everybody is still pushing against the grain of their discomfort. And the last thing I want to leave you with is this: you do not find growth where you are comfortable. I repeat, you do not find growth where you are comfortable. It's the places where you're most uncomfortable is where you're going to find the growth. It's the places where you have the pain that is going to be the place where you find the growth. You don't get the newborn baby without the pain of the contractions. You got to go through the pain and the discomfort to get the brand new baby. Does that make sense? So if your dream is not scaring you, you're not doing the right thing for your dream. Make sure you have a vision that excites you and scares you at the same time. It's your boy Cauveé. I love you. I appreciate you. Let me know in the comments what resonated. Let me know what is really tingling your heart and your spirit. If you're not doing what makes your heart sing, then it's time to make a pivot. And if I can be of any help, any support, any service, reach out to me anytime on your favorite social media channel or wherever that you like to work. So it's your boy Cauveé. I love you. I appreciate you. And until the next time, you already know what it is. Booze.